Hello, friends. It is coming up on 36 hours since we launched the project, and we're just about to break $30,000, which is really awesome. Also, I'm so low. I'm sorry. I'll sit up higher. I'm trying a new angle on my camera here to show off my bookcase full of things I've made, which I think is pretty fun for me. Yeah, no, we're about to break 30K. We're at 29,805. We are less than $200 from 30,000, which is fantastic. That also means that I think that there's a pretty good chance we could break 35,000 and be funded in the first 48 hours, which would be fantastic to see. Especially because it's December. I tried my best to avoid campaigns for December because it's Christmas and holiday times, and a lot of people are buying gifts and stuff, and so they're buying things that they need right now for December 25th. And obviously, this won't be coming for a bit until next year. So it's really awesome. Thank you for being here. I also have an exciting surprise for us today. Enoch, our artist, has a lovely entry of cards for us, and it's the entire suit of wounds. There's two cards. The suit of wounds is two cards because it is our jokers of the deck. Um, it's our folly suit, is the way that I think of it. The each suit, as you are going to come to find, has a house, which is a square symbol, and then a zero, which is the folly of the suit, which is typically like how you fail at it, or the worst outcome, maybe. And then there's a 1 through 7 that have different meanings. And then there's the people that are there. There's the ruler and the denizen. Denizen is someone that lives in the space, and the ruler is um, kind of like the ultimate height of what this suit is about. In the suit of wounds, though, we have just the denizen and the ruler. There are no other people, there's no home. It's because the suit of wounds is just lost in the path of misery. It doesn't have a special place, it just is failure to leave. So we have the Jester of Wounds and the Marquis of Wounds here. The Jester is a person who has been unable to accept their pain and as such has just lashed out in every direction. They dance wildly, they're violent, they're unsafe. They'll lash out at people, they'll make excuses, but they'll do anything dancing around the question except for admit what is wrong or how they've been hurt or how to heal. The Marquis of Wounds is someone who has fully set down in the pain and suffering and chosen to stay there forever. They are ruling over a throne of blood and shit, and they're alone in the cold, dark. Um, they're both really cool cards. I think the Gesture is wild. When I saw it, I was like, wow, that is intense. I love it. I love the arched back and the huge turn with the face looking us upside down. That's fantastic. But the Marquis of Wounds is so gorgeous. I did not expect that. It came out of nowhere for me. And I wrote the art direction and the meaning for the card. So I'm really excited about these cards. They look so awesome. I really wish that I got some cards printed early. I'm taking this weekend to an event with QR codes on the back to pump up the project here. I wish that I had waited just long enough to get the Marquis of Wounds. Love to have that printed out right now. So there are 7 more suits for Enoch Duncan to work through. The other suits are full actual suits of cards. They have a 0 through 7, so that's 8 cards. They also have a house, that's 9 cards, and they have a ruler and a denizen, so that's 11. So there are 77 cards left, meaning that Enoch has quite a lot of work ahead. However, Enoch has been hitting out of the park. I mean, the whole major arcana came together beautifully and quickly. So we're going to have a lot of awesome stuff to show you. We're going to be starting with the suit of blades next. So look forward to more cards coming from that. Um, Also, you might notice that the card frames on these two cards are a little different than the ones you may have already seen on the major arcana. and that's because each suit has a unique twist on their frame. So the suit of wounds, oh, goodbye, Tom, thank you. Small cat cameo. The suit of wounds has a bunch of cuts and blood coming from the cuts on the frame. And this one's pretty subtle. Some of the other ones are pretty obvious. So you'll see those when we get to them. Um, Tomorrow, I'm flying out to Philadelphia for PAX Unplugged. That's where I'll be for the weekend. I have some promotional material, as I noted. So I'm going to be hopefully plugging the heck out of this campaign while I'm gone. Maybe we'll get a lot of new faces. That'd be really delightful. So if you're in Philadelphia or you're going to PAX Unplugged, keep a lookout for me. I wear this silly little hat. I have this lovely tattoo. I'll be wearing Publishing Goblin shirts the whole time. It just has like the Pub Gob logo right here on my chest. So just look for me. I'll be around. And yeah, otherwise, if you won't be in Philadelphia, which is totally fair, where you're just here on the internet, let me know what your thoughts are on the deck so far, the campaign, questions you have that I would love to answer. And especially anything if you would like to see extra items on the campaign, let me know. I'm doing my best to consolidate some of this stuff. So I'm trying not to have a bunch of loose add-ons everywhere, but uh, I also am such a people pleaser. So if you tell me I really want a Publishing Goblin letter jacket, I'll do my best to make it real. Also, I want a Publishing Goblin letter jacket. That's where I'm at right now. Anywho, thanks so much, everyone. It's been an incredible first day and a half, and I'm really, really looking forward to being funded 48 hours in. I really think that we got it here. So I'm excited to see how far the project might get. All right. Well, ta-ta for now. Have a lovely weekend. Because I'm leaving on Thursday morning, which is tomorrow. So for me, the weekend's like starting tomorrow, but it's just a work trip. Whew. Work trip weekends. Don't do that. Don't do that to yourself. I hope you all have a good time. All right. Bye.